Afternoon to you all.
Surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. Batters will capitalise on what seems to be a bad call.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Perfectly timed. Finds the edge. Bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Way back to the
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Number 4.
Edged.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 8 for 2.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, really troubling the scorers.
Massive outside edge.
End of the second over. The batting team are now
Ferguson from the Great Southern Stand. Big edge. Where's that going? Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Ferguson with a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The
Trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Great shot through the gap.
Just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Great drive, mid-off. Will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? What a screamer.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat at number 7.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up, getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Lanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Quick onto that in the infield. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack on the great southern stand. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. Have been put away.
Been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. Could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Cuts that off well in the infield. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. A few on offer here, maybe 3. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. VJ into the attack now from the members' end. Great shot. With a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that.
End of the
Gets onto the
over.
front foot
The
early,
score is now
well timed,
5
4 runs. Didn't time it
the
at all,
attack,
but
the
manages to
fielding
get it
side.
away to the boundary.
Quotes. Pace bowler coming into the attack. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full, swinging and straight through.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now on
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Number 8.
Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. At the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? BJ from the members' end. Overton wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. The air this time, but it's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Right to the fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. And he come back with a dot ball.
Well targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged it. Finds the edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Baruki muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Mistimed it completely.
Batting team
Did
now
just enough to get it to the rope.
Jadeja, the
New
left
bowler
arm
into the
orthodox
attack.
bowler, coming
Fielding
into the
side.
attack from the members' end. Whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. Huge edge. Jadeja, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat at number 9.
Drilled that one away. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers will be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Massive outside edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, beauty. Al Hassan with a huge appeal. Great commitment. Thick edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 1.
Ashwin, spinner coming into the attack. Open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Down the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Where cut finds point. The run. Smacks that away through the gap. Big edge.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 8 for none.
Al Hassan from the Great Southern Stand. Going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Finds the edge. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Al Hassan straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knot.
Ajika Rahane, the new batter at number 3.
Great
Please
shot.
give him a
Through the
round of
gap.
applause.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 19 for 1.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Bang. Bolt. Just stunning bowling.
Trudge back to the pavilion. Disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down to fail.
Couldn't get it through the field. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
They head back to the pavilion. They'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Faruqi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand.
New bowler into
Goes
the
over the
attack
top
for
with
the
that
fielding
shot.
side.
Sampson, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Sampson, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. squirreled that one away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Picking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Lanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. And a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Massive outside edge. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. It's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. Just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. Through the gap. Quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Overton coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Overton, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
That set off well in the infield.
They've
End of
done
the
well.
over.
Sometimes
The
after the
batting
power
team
play,
are
the
now
run rate can
7
drop a bit.
football.
But the batters have kept
Into
up
the
the
attack
intent
for
they
a
had
fielding
early on,
start.
and this run chase looks secure.
Khan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. Just stands and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed. Smacks that away through the gap. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on
End
the
of
side
the
of
eighth
bowling
over. The
slightly
batting team
fuller,
are now
and they've been
7
put away.
football.
Khan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Well,
Player of the batting
fantastic
field,
wicket.
bowled.
Kept the runs
The
down.
batting team
Really
are
didn't
now on
get settled.
7.
Looked to be in trouble for
Ravinda
most of the
Jadeja
knock.
is the new batter at number 7.
Misses everything. Goes over the top with that shot.
This could have very easily
One and all.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss, says they'll have a bat. Copley coming in.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The player
Trudge back to the pavilion.
for a
A
Roy.
disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. It's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Someone different now to bowl at. It's a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up, getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
End of the over.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
New bowler is coming into the attack.
Bowler into the attack.
Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, the faintest of edges. Yeah, nicely done by the keeper.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Reyes, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Fraser McGurk, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the second
End of the
over.
over. And what
The
a
batting
beauty it
team
was.
are
Say
now
what you want
20
about the
for
bowling.
2.
Still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Oh, crisp, elegant. In this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Copley from the south end. Great shot through the gap.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive. Believe the wicket's going to come. Right to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backwards square leg though.
End of the over. The score is now 26 for 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
They go full. Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. straight to gully.
End of the over. The batting team are now 31 for 3.
Singh, the left arm
The new
medium fast
bowler into
bowler,
the
is
attack.
coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant diving stop.
Mitchell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Kicking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Singh, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter at number 6. Please make him welcome.
It's the end of a very good over.
batting team
Great
now
pressure
on
being placed on the batters here.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Ahmad, left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Good shot. Beauty. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Always headed for the boundary.
Ahmad with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge.
End of
Ahmad
the over.
ends what has
The
been a
batting team are
tidy
now
over.
on
Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Singh from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Where cut finds point. No run. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now
Bowlers coming into the attack from the north
new
end.
bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
A shot. Great gully.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cutting, waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now on.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on.
Back into the attack.
New bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 69 for 6.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. Taking a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 9.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. We're cut. Finds point. No run. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, might get that wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce. The lovely flick of the wrist at the end. And he come back with a dot ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backwards.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 11 for none.
Right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, really troubling the scorers.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the second over. The batting team are now
Right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Adil Rashid, the new bowler into the attack.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot through the gap.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
End
Good
of
bowling.
the over.
Kept it
The
nice and
batting
tight.
team now
Made
on
it hard to score.
5.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Thick edge. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged it. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
End of
Caressed
the
that
4th over.
nicely through the
score
gap
is
to the
now
boundary.
24.
Cutting the right
The new
armour is
bowler
coming
is
into
the
the
attack.
attack from the south end. Gets that away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 5th over. The score is now
Going with spin now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
The batting
Pretty
team
disappointing
now
all round.
3 for 2. Hitesh Sharma is the new batter at number 4. Please give him a
Perfectly timed.
round of applause.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. Boundary was the only place it was heading.
Lanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Right to the fielder. Nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Reyes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now
Nisham coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some
new
trouble.
bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. Definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. Could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. Important to focus on getting the next delivery right. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Massive outside edge. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily. Great batting. Deserved win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end. Just staying ahead of the game all the way through.